Now about the situation in the ADO zone. Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesman on ADO-related issues, Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk. Welcome on stage. Good afternoon, everyone. Now, the information about the events that happened in the ADO zone yesterday. Yesterday in the Lugansk sector, it was relatively calm. The militants only once violated ceasefire, shelling Krymska with the use of machine guns. In the Donetsk sector, yesterday, the enemy didn't use heavy weapons. There was one armored provocation in Lugansk, in Verkhnyoperetsk and Avdiivka, and two in Kamenka. And in the course of enemy shelling, the enemy opened fire with the use of small arms and grenade launchers. The Mariupol sector. Right after midnight, Russian occupation forces opened disturbing mortar fire at Krasnogorovka. And other instances of ceasefire violations were traditionally in Pavlovsk-Shirokino part of front line. And in this area, there were two armed provocations at night and all other during the day. In Vodyane and Shirokino, the occupants opened fire with the use of APC weaponry. And also, there were 12 shellings of the enemy in the Mariupol sector during the last 24 hours. And as the result of the military actions, no serviceman was killed, but one serviceman was wounded. SBU officers found at the front line a rocket infantry fire thrower that is called Shmel of Russian make. It was ready for use. And also in so-called gray zone to the south of Marienka, officers found a grenade with a detonator that was set on a wire trap near Ukrainian positions, and it was identified that this ammunition was produced in Russia in 1993. In Mykolaievshina, they continue Marine forces training, and they include detachments of marine infantry and coastline artillery and aviation units, and the scenario imitates a real situation of undeclared war, and they are trained in raiding, crossing water obstacles, blocking and destroying militant groups, and the majority of tasks are carried out at night. In Kharkiv, they continued training for grenade launcher operators of the National Guard. They are carried out by instructors that were trained at the National Center of National Guard of Ukraine. During the training, the students are trained how to equip and mask positions, to carry out surveillance and reconnaissance works, and also to prepare data for use. And soon they will have fire exercises. And also 18 trucks went via Novotroitsk checkpoint, bringing food products for Donetsk Oblast residents, and also they brought medical equipment and construction materials, overall mass of 333 tons. This is the help provided by International Committee of Red Cross. Do you have questions? No questions. Thank you. Thank you for this information. The update about the events in the ATO zone will be tomorrow at 12:30.